welcome back to Savage King Studios, and welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. This is our second look, picking up right where we left off. There's the dead Emperor. Sorry about it. He seemed like a cool dude. One of the blades. They have katanas. I was using one, but they took it from me, which sucks, but whatever. We'll find one eventually. Those are the assassins that... God damn. Oh, one of the other blades died. Can I take his? No. Lots of assassins. Damn. They failed. This one did not. Alright, so our goal is to get out of the sewers and go give the crystal to the heir of the Emperor that no one knew he had. Well, first I have to visit a monk or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know if we'll get there in this video, but we will definitely get out of this dungeon and then see how much time we have. I just want to show off the open world, basically, see what the world looks like. I've seen it for seconds in like a little cutscene. That leads back to that, all those dead people, yep. But I've not experienced it myself yet, so we're going to be doing that. Open the door with Barris's key. Now, if you ever played Skyrim, this is very similar. It's the game before it in the Elder Scrolls. Obviously, I mean, they've released Skyrim 1,000 times for 1,000 different consoles, but this is the first time this game or any of their other games have really gotten this kind of treatment, and it is very, very cool to see and experience. Like, they call it a remaster, but it's basically a complete overhaul remake. I mean, this is a 20-year-old game. It's just what they've done with it is awesome. Alright, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I have played a lot of this in its original form. So we're going to these sewers. There's going to be some goblins and some rats. Oh, yep, that's a rat. And they did add some quality of life things like, shortcut. I do not believe the original had shortcuts where you had a weapon wheel and you could put things and quickly change between them. This one does. Very nice. Oh, damn it. Come on, rat. Oh, goblin. Ha! Shit. Where the hell? That's not what I wanted to have in there, is it? That's like a dagger. Shit, another goblin. Another goblin and rat. Got him. Alright, let me go back to my inventory for a second, because I think I equipped the wrong weapon. Sure did. Sure did. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Don't know if I should be taking food off these things, but I like garlic. We'll take it. Always take lockpicks. You're gonna need a lot of them. It looks like I gotta jump down in the poop water. Don't want rat meat. Don't want rat meat. It's only worth 20, but it's only 2 pounds. We'll take that. There's a lot of gear, and a lot of picking up gear, and a lot of selling gear. Just make sure you keep track of the weight. If you're picking up something that, you know, weighs 30 pounds and it's only worth 10 gold, that's not worth it. It's just going to weigh you down. You're not going to be able to carry things that are going to do better prices for you. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, I just walked right through it. Now, there's so many cool things to this game. One of my favorite ones being there's an arena where you actually become, if you become the champion of the arena, you're known throughout, like, look at him. Okay. You're known throughout everywhere as, like, the ruler, or the champion of the arena, and you actually get a fan. He can follow you around, be a little companion guy. He's insanely annoying, but... Oh, here we are. This is the end of it right here. And you get one chance to reset your skills if you prefer to do something else. Now, those who've played Skyrim before, that is the Skyrim symbol. No, this is not Skyrim, but it's really the symbol for the Empire. So, I don't remember this door being here. Let's open that and see what... Nope, never mind. We're not doing that because it's sealed. Alright. Wow, that lighting's beautiful. I mean, it's so nostalgic. I remember what this game looked like 20 years ago. And you can still go back and play the original. It's on PlayStation Plus, but I do not believe it has trophies, which kind of sucks. But then again, why would you do that when you have this one? Yep, so this is the last chance to edit anything, your identity. So you go back in and change how you look if you want, which I probably should do because I just ran through my creation, but it's fine. Need be, I'll do this again when I'm not filming and take my time. Finished. Let's exit the sewers. Speaking of trophies, this game definitely has them. I just got one. Oh yeah, this is nice. And I'm even set for performance, not for quality of video, so it potentially could look better. I am playing on a PS5 Pro. Red. Okay, so that shows me where I need to go. I don't know if it's enhanced for the Pro or not, but I mean, it looks great. The music is great in this game. Like, even the voice actors, which were like corny for their time, it's still nostalgic, but during their stream they said that they went through and got brand new voice actors for a lot of the things, so everyone isn't the same, which was kind of a problem. They had one guy who voice acted like 50 characters in this game. It's just, you could always tell, it's like, oh, it's that guy. That's the Imperial City. If you've ever played Skyrim, the Empire has a big part to do with that game. There's like a civil war going on, and all their people in solitude, and they basically run that, and they basically run Skyrim. Now, one thing which I'll bring up because of these little floating sticks, Bethesda games were always notoriously glitchy. Like, not in a bad way, just a lot of it was hysterical. Just craziness you would see. And I hope that they haven't polished this one too much, but obviously the floating sticks, I think, will be alright. Now, I just got out of prison in the Empire, and here's the Imperial City prison. Don't think I should probably go back in here, but it's alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Mountains look cool. Different ruins. Now, also, much like Skyrim, the Oblivion portals are only open, I believe, in one location until you progress further into the game. It's just like the dragons only attack that one time in the beginning unless you progress further. So you can run around without worrying about it. You can basically do anything you want to do at any time. Like I was bringing up the arena. We could go there and start that now if I wanted. You can go to the main quest. There's millions of side quests. There's factions, the Fighting Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, a faction of assassins, Mages Guild. It's a ridiculous amount of content in this game. I'm just kind of walking around taking it in. Look at Homeboy's
What is
haircut.
it, citizen?
Nothing, man. Okay. Now, see, we have, I believe this is a fighting chance. This is going to be your store for weapons. Possibly armor. Sometimes they do only have armor stores and weapon stores.
Welcome
Rosan.
to a fighting chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Cool. I'd like to see your store. How do we do that? Oh. Okay.
I'm listening.
I don't need to bribe you. I haven't done anything wrong. How do you bartering?
I offer the
There we
finest
go.
goods
Okay.
and lowest prices in all
Ooh,
Cyrodiil.
battle axe of hatred. That sounds cool. I would like to sell. There we go. Now here's what I was talking about. We collect things just to basically sell them. They're not going to be worth much at all at first. But, you know, something's better than nothing.
You got
Sell
a great
that.
deal there.
I could probably barter and get these for, or sell these off for more, but, you know, it is what it is. That goblin staff's just cool, so I might hang on to that. We wear heavy armor.
Fine transaction.
So we can get rid of all this
A
light
good
armor
price
stuff.
for a good customer. You've made a good bit of gold.
Not really. We'll sell these.
You've made a good bit of... You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. You got a great deal there.
She won't give me anything for torches. That's fine. Alright. I don't want to buy any of her stuff because it's... Yeah, look. 14,000. Are you out of your mind? And I don't have hardly any money,
Thank
so
you for your business.
we're not going to buy anything. We don't necessarily need
Good
to
day.
at the moment. I just wanted to get rid of the stuff I'm not using. Now, I think you get a house in this game. I can't remember. I know Skyrim you can build your own houses. There's the arena we were talking about. And you get your own houses anyway, but yep, wanted poster. That's the gray fox. Yep, gray fox. I almost called him the gray wolf. You'll meet him eventually.
What is it, citizen?
I want to say that there is a house. You get a house or something. I don't remember. There has to be though, because we get so much gear and stuff. We have to at least have a chest for storage. Now I haven't went back and actually played this game in a very long time.
All citizens are welcome
But it
in
is
the Imperial Palace.
very nostalgic, and it's really cool walking around seeing things as they, I guess, should have looked, I guess, or could have looked. Not, well, I guess they couldn't have looked in 20 years ago, but you know what I mean. Seeing everything look this nice is really cool. Alright, so I definitely could have just kept this in that first video. Made it an hour.
You have my ear, citizen.
Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll just put it in there with it. Homeboy's got a dragon head and a human head. That's different. You know what? Nah, we'll keep going. Let me get out of the city if I can find my way out. And we will start going to where we're supposed to.
Ear, citizen. But 9 divides. Stay on the roads.
Alright, I don't have the
Wilderness
slightest
just
idea
isn't safe anymore. We've had sight.
how to get out of this damn city. There we go. Alright, here's our map. I don't think it's quite as big as Skyrim, but There's a lot to do. A lot to find here. I don't think you can fast travel until you've been to a location. Right, I believe. Oh no, we can just travel there? That's interesting. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go, can we go here? Oh wow, you can. You can just fast travel anywhere you want. That's cool. I mean, I don't necessarily recommend it because, wow, in this game, a lot of stuff just happens when you wander around. Oh yeah, that's right. I got the deluxe version, so I have some kind of armor and horse armor somewhere. So yeah, we definitely have to get a house. Maybe I should go this way. Now, I know this is probably, like, this was definitely a surprise for people, even with the leak, but, I mean, I imagine everyone's got to be pretty excited and happy about this, especially, you know, if you're an Elder Scrolls fan. I wonder if they're ever going to go back and do Morrowind or Daggerfall or any of the other ones. Now, I believe there's a mission here where you got to get some kind of scales of some fish for this guy, and he'll give you a ring that you can breathe underwater, which is pretty helpful. But we'll come back and do that later. I don't need to do that right now. Killing fish does not seem like the most exciting thing for a video, so we'll just keep it moving. Now, by no means does this look as good as, say, Kingdom Come Deliverance or the new Assassin's Creed, but, I mean, it's good. Definitely not bad. I wonder if we changed... Nah, it's fine. I'm not even worried about it. Random ruins. See a deer. Oh wow, look at the wolf. I will take your skin. Unlike Red Dead, it does not actually show you doing that. Which, you know, whatever. I do love that, how, like, every Elder Scrolls game you start out as a prisoner, and then you get out of jail, and it's just like, okay, you can go do this, or just go do whatever you want, just go explore. Gives you some guidance, but definitely doesn't hold your hand. Whoa. Which, there already is an update out for this, like a patch that I have not downloaded. If I had remembered to, I definitely would have before I started this second video, but I did not. So some of these frame rate issues and stuff might already be fixed. Again, it's nothing earth-shattering, you know, it's not horrible. Another rat. Rat down. Rat had a bone. Rats, most of the time, won't have anything, but you can never be too sure, so I always make sure to try and check things. What the hell is that? Oh, some kind of fungus. Fort Ash. We'll be back for you later.
Your money or your life?
Excuse me? Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. Take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
Yep.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. What's the matter? Getting tired?
He's talking shit as he's getting killed. Alright, let's go ahead and take all his stuff. That's what happens when you try and rob me, fool. I'll take all your stuff, leave you naked, dead and alone. That's what you get. Shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll just give him one of these. For good measure. Alright. Oh. What the hell was that? Magic. Didn't even know I had that. So, Skyrim had dragons, you know, and your Dragonborn and your shouts and all that stuff. This game does not. It has giant demons. And like I said, you can become completely invisible, which I talked about that a lot in the first episode. Make sure you go back and check that out. But yes, you can become 100% invisible in this game. It is kind of a long task to get done, but it's definitely possible. And it makes the game insanely easy if you would like it to be like that. I mean, no one can see you. You can just walk up and start beating somebody and they have no idea where you are. It's fun though. I've used to do that all the time when I played. I basically broke down how to do it in the last episode. So like I said, go make sure to check that out. So we got where we're supposed to be. Have to deliver the amulet to Joffrey. And yes, if you remember Game of Thrones, this came out well before that, so they did not steal the name from Game of Thrones. At least the TV show. I have no idea about the book.
What's
up, bud?
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Where's Joffrey?
If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be fussing with his books, I reckon, over in the Priory house.
Alright.
Good day.
I think that's over here. It's here. You Joffrey?
Yes? Nope. Can I help you?
I need to speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Thank you. Your hair looks ridiculous, by the way.
Greetings.
Who are you? God, you're not Joffrey either. Come on now. Who the hell is he? Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who's the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Apparently not, bud. Apparently not. How can Oblivion even threaten us?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find him?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Assistance.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Nice. Where's it at? Yeah. Let's see what we got in there. Ooh. Yes. Yep. 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 Yeah. Oh, see, that weighs 16 pounds and it's only worth 35 gold. And they won't even give you 35 gold for it. You'll get like 5 or 10 or something until your skills get better. So these are not even worth the take. Let me go ahead and equip. Definitely want the claymore. Put that there. Steel bow is definitely better than my rusty bow that I found in the sewers. Nope. Yep. And the arrows are basically the same, so that's fine. So iron boots, need them. Iron cuirass, need that. Iron greaves. These are all rusty. I don't have gloves. Could have sworn I had gloves. Maybe not. Well, even though I don't wear light armor just to get the one armor benefit, I'll put on these fur gloves. There we go. Not looking too bad.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Gotcha. What happened to Barris?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah, he's in the game a lot. He's cool.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Okay, well, you want to give me more assistance?
I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need. Priam Aberil and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it, if you haven't already. Waste
Sure.
no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
As you can see, the amount of lore in this world and this game is insane.
I'm listening. Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayland Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
Assistance.
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my Blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
Oh, thanks.
You too.
What book did he give me? This one? God damn, there's actually 23 pages of this. No way I'm reading all that. I don't know if that was a skill book, guys. Yeah, block. Okay. Sweet. Skill books. Best kind of books. You got anything for me, bud?
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
What? That's... Yeah,
Go
thanks,
with
man.
Talos' blessings. Do not fail.
Shit. Free horse, free skill book. Alright. I do not remember how the horses work and like if they're real janky or what in this game. Hey,
What can I do for you?
where's my horse?
Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
Sweet. Repair hammer. Hey, this place is awesome. Is this my new horse? Earl's paint horse. Wayne Prior horse. Yeah, I guess this one's mine. Horse isn't too bad. Not too janky, not too crazy. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. There's no Red Dead, but basically nothing is. Okay, we can wait. I'm trying to find if there's a quick button to the map. There it is. So, like I was saying, the Oblivion gates don't start opening everywhere until you go do this quest here. So you could run around, put probably a couple 100 hours in this game, do all the side quests, everything, become like famous, and then start the main quest. I don't necessarily recommend doing that, but I mean, it's an Elder Scrolls game. You can play it however you would like to. Let's see. We've been playing this for a little bit, but let's go just at least get a glimpse of the Oblivion portals.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
God's
From what?
blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead!
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, no, I don't believe him! Nothing can stop them! If you'd seen it, you'd know! I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you! Run when you can!
I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going. Vaj is...
So I'm wondering if I should leave my horse here.
There's nothing left.
Don't forget, Cameron usurper burned Kvatch too.
And I'm also wondering how I get off the horse.
Once before, and she'll do it again.
There we go. You stay. You're my horse now. I got armor for you whenever I find it. I don't know how I'm gonna find you again. Just don't leave. Monk.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Okay, but the most important thing is Martin's still alive.
You mean the priest? I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. Stop talking.
Okay. Not a problem. Whoa, red lightning. See how the sky is turning red too? It's a cool little thing. Whoa. Oh, that's cool looking.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What will you do
The
now?
only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Where's Martin?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
What's up with that gate?
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. Bye.
Gotcha.
Let's get this over with!
Oh. Scamp. Oh, look at that. Now that's interesting. Alright, let's take a look inside. Why not? We don't have a lot of time to do this, but let's take a look. Oh, that's cool. Come on, demons. Time to cut y'all down. Okay, so on up there in that tower is where...
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright. Calm down.
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine, go. Captain Mattias needs your
Captain is
help.
still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Okay. Like I was saying, up there, that's how we turn off, or shut down the Oblivion Gate. War Gate. Open somewhere else. Alright. I do remember, too, I think there was ways to, like, just kind of jump in the lava and get across without dying. I don't exactly remember where those spots were, but you can basically, like, just not even have to go through everything you're supposed to go through and get through that way. These little scamp dudes seem pretty weak. Just one hit, they're done. Gold. Yeah, I think right here was one. I don't know if I should try it or not, to be honest. If I die, it's not going to be good. Let's see, can we do a quick save? Fuck it. Let's go for it. Alright, that worked. Let's heal back up. You gonna heal back up? Yep, slowly. I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go because now I don't see where the hell. Huh. Oh. Are we? Yep. Okay, there we go. Nice. See, we just basically avoided a bunch of shit that we would have had to done to get through there, I believe. Anyway, there's gear, there's dead people in there that I can't get, but it's nothing that amazing, nothing I can't live without. Punk ass scamp. Now we need to go to that tower. Okay. Let's move around those. Dude up there. Someone's been killing scamps with Dremora arrows. Killing their own people? Yep, looks like it was him. Ow. Daedra Heart. Dremora arrow. It's dumb I can't get his armor, but I will take his bow. There's probably more stuff to kill and places to explore, but we're just going to go straight in there because we are pressed for time. Wow. That's cool. Alright, so basically we have to get to the top of this thing. Somehow. One of these paths will lead up. Here we are. Damn. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to. There's a water breathing potion. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to turn the difficulty up. This is a little bit too easy. Just dropping these fools with one hit each. Get that blood fountain. Don't remember what that does. Whatever. That goes down. I don't want to go down. Here we go up. Normally I'd explore everything here and loot everything and kill everything, but as I've said a couple times, we are pressed for time in this video. So I just want to get to the top of this tower. And then I can better explain... What the hell is that? Corpse on fire. Nice, he's got gold. I can better explain how to get the chameleon thing to get invisible. Basically what you want to do is all the way at the top, when you get to pick the thing that closes the Oblivion Gate and gives you the crystal or whatever it is, you want to save right before that and keep doing it. Oh, I need a key? Oh, that sucks. What the hell? Where the hell do I get this key? Let's try this way. So you want to save it right beforehand and then just keep loading over and over and over and over and over again until you get the chameleon ones. At first, I don't remember if it's level based, but I know at first they're like weak. They're like 7% or 11% or something. Chameleon, later on you will get better ones, and it's much easier to become 100% invisible.
Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
I doubt it.
In the cage! Over here!
Give me that, give me that. What's up, bud? You in here, looks like you got yourself in a predicament.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close.
There we go.
Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I already got it. Can I let you out of here or something? Or... No? I don't see any switch. How the hell did they put you in there? They just threw you in over the top? Whatever. You're on your own, dude. Just climb out. He's dead. He can't hurt you anymore. It's fine. Got his key. I guess that's the door that I need a key for, obviously. Alright, where the hell was that door? This one. I'll take all that. That's cool. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Shit. Alright. So this... I guess I can't give things to him? Okay. So what we're going to have to do is go to inventory and drop some stuff. Yeah, I need to drop quite a few things. I should have sold this stuff when I had the chance. That's alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's fine. Whatever. We're good. I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Alright, I'm gonna take his heart. Huh. If it was this door back here. Oh. Psh. Okay. Forgot I had the key. More blood fountains. Whatever that does. Thanks. Here we are. There's always got to be somebody in here guarding this somewhere, I'd imagine. Yep. Ah, you fell through a hole. Come here and die. Stop running. Oh, that mace is very heavy. It's not worth much. I shouldn't have picked up the last one, but it is what it is. If we have to drop it, we will. Over encumbered. Let's go ahead and drop that mace. It's worth 40, but it's 43 weight. That's crazy. Even the light bow is not worth it. Let's go ahead and drop both of those. I don't need those. And here we are. So typically, what you want to do is save right here. New save. Now, if you're going for the invisibility thing, you pick this up. If you don't get chameleon, you reload, and you keep doing that over and over again until you do. It's that simple. And it should tell you here, somewhere here, Descendant Stone. We'll look at that in a second. There we go. Oblivion Gate closed. Now quickly, wrong button. Nope, that was actually the right button. Wrong thing though. Bam, bam. Inventory. Where would that be? Descendant Sigil Stone. Yeah, so see, this one does not have chameleon. Spell absorption. Dispel on strike. That's actually, that sucks. I would definitely recommend going loading and just grabbing that again, but we don't have the time for that, so let's just see what happens when we go up here and talk to these people. I imagine they're going to be somewhat surprised that I just closed the gate.
How could the Nine let this happen?
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our
Oh, we
chance
knew I
to
could
launch
do
a
it now.
counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to
The
wait.
longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready, and do it quickly. We've got to move soon.
They angry with us?
This is our best chance to rescue the
Alright,
survivors.
so there's your first and second look at Oblivion Remastered. A lot of fun. I'm happy to play this again. I'm happy to throw a couple 100 hours into this, I'm sure. Hopefully you all liked what you saw. I recommend definitely buying it, definitely playing it. I think it is $50 for the standard edition and $60 for the deluxe. The deluxe gives you a couple armor sets and some armor for your horse, and I think a couple weapons or something. So, I mean, it gives you, I don't know if it's worth $10. It gives you an art book too, but, you know, whatever. But on that note, this is where we're going to end this one. If you guys like this, it gets a lot of views, we will come back, and I'm sure I have no problem playing more of this. But in the meantime, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I will see you all on the next one.